I'd just like to start off with saying Waminjika to everyone. So Waminjika in the Wurundjeri language means welcome. So welcome to all Indigenous and non-Indigenous people here today.
Today we celebrate the completion of the Foundation's first Innovate Reconciliation Action Plan and the commencement of our new 2-year Innovate RAP, which will take us through to the end of 2023. In our first RAP, the Foundation committed to ensuring that there is First Nations leadership in all Foundation programs, policies and activities that have an impact on First Nations people and communities. The focus of our first plan was on practical actions to demonstrate our respect for First Nations people, to strengthen relationships with communities and give opportunities for First Nations people to work with the Foundation.
I think the Victorian Responsible Gambling Foundation demonstrates respect for Aboriginal communities right across Victoria in all areas. It focuses on building cultural safety within the organisation and working in a collaborative way with traditional owners and local Aboriginal communities through the efforts and organisation that the Victorian Responsible Gambling Foundation have a real and thorough expertise in improving the well-being of Aboriginal people within the whole of Victoria, and particularly the work that's been explored with all our colleagues in Aboriginal organisations that you fund.
So the Foundation has embarked on our second Innovate RAP in the same spirit of collaboration that guided the first. The framework supports self-determination through actions that place culture front and centre, that acknowledge and tackle trauma, that promote healing, that call out and combat racism, and ensure that economic benefits rest in communities. And above all, that prioritise cultural safety.
We really believe that, truth-telling is really an important part. It's going to provide that evidence for us in relation to the treaty process and how we stand up treaties. And we know that it's high time that the whole of this country needs to be told the truth. Just want to make sure that people get involved and work with us. We need allies, and it's non-Aboriginal people we want that have the majority voice to back what we're doing, to share what we're doing, and to get the word out about First Peoples Assembly of Victoria and the treaty process, because it's really important. We need allies.
We're thrilled to be progressing to this second Reconciliation Action Plan, but we must also be very mindful not to say, job done. So this morning we celebrate, and this afternoon we get back to work.